I'm here with our long snapper, Taybor Pepper. Taybor, you've been looking forward to this West Virginia road trip. Tell me why.
Last year was the first time I got to come here, and it was just a magical experience. The hotel that we stay in, some guys like it, some guys don't. The decorations are from another time.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I like getting lost in the hotel and the grounds around it. So it's been a lot of fun so far.
I've heard the hotel described as kind of a mix of Laura Ashley and The Shining. Would you agree with that?
I definitely
like
get
the
those.
collab you didn't know you wanted or needed. Yeah.
I get those vibes. It's very kind of like grandma's house, but it's charming in a way.
What is the thing you're looking forward to doing the most? I know today's your off day, so what do you get into today?
Last year I went fly fishing. We got a tour guide, so we were out for about 3 hours catching some trout in the rivers and the mountains. But I think this year I'm gonna keep it pretty quiet. Might pop a headphone in and just kind of, like I said, explore the hotel, get lost in it, and then there's just a ton of nature and really pretty scenery all across the ground. So I'll probably just explore today.
I know the specialists are already pretty tight-knit, but do you think some good bonding happens here?
Yeah, good bonding. There's tons to do, some really awesome restaurants, so we get out and we get together that way. And then it's also nice to be apart from each other.
I know you guys mentioned to me once, you're like, yeah, when we want to stop talking to each other, we all kind of just go our separate ways.
Yeah, it's one of those things we get, we know each other so well and we're so well connected with each other that there is a time and place for being tight-knit, and there's a time and place for having some solace and being by yourself.
I got you. So practice starts tomorrow here on Wednesday here in West Virginia. What is different about practicing on these beautiful fields that we're driving around right now versus SAP Performance Facility? Just obviously a totally different setting.
Yeah, a little bit different vibe. The fields at SAP are awesome. But yeah, here, real estate's a little bit cheaper in West Virginia, so we got 2 full fields here. Looks lovely. And then I'm sure you can see from the background of the cameras, but the scenery is just unbelievable. So I'm gonna try to not get distracted by just looking at the fall colors in the mountains and hopefully stay locked into practice the whole time.
So you're not from the East Coast, but you're from Michigan. So does this look like home a little bit?
Yeah. Honestly, the hardest part about playing in California is that I get to miss my favorite time of the year in Michigan. Yeah, I love waking up in the morning. Shorts and a hoodie is my perfect weather combination, clothing combo. So a little bit of crisp in the air in the mornings, and then the sun comes in and warms it up during the day. You can't get much better than that.
For somebody that doesn't get to be here at the facility, for all our faithful fans, like what's the coolest thing you would describe about just the whole property that we're on?
Like I keep talking about the mountains, but just being in this space, you kind of feel secluded a little bit, and it's just all very, very zen to me. I love nature and being out here.
So last year, obviously still dealing with a little bit of the after effects of COVID. This year, totally different. How different is the experience year to year here?
I think yesterday or 2 days ago when we all first walked in the performance building here, we all waited in the front corridor. Everybody kind of took a half step and we were like, what's different? Well, we didn't have to get swabbed for COVID here. So it was a lot more pleasant coming to the building every day than it was last year.
No, I totally get that. Is there, do you feel like guys get a little bit, more focused when they're out here?
Yeah, I think Kyle's talked about how much he loves kind of longer trips when we get away on Friday, because that Saturday, guys can hang out together in the meal room or they can be in their rooms by themselves, but it's very football centric. And it just happens when you're home, there's a lot more things to distract you when you're home, going to your favorite taco truck, playing video games. When you're on the road, it's kind of just all the guys and we have a good time.
Is there anybody that you've connected with here, maybe that you're not typically as close to, and you're kind of just run into them a lot?
Funny enough, our social media head, Patty, she and I have had some funny quips back and forth just walking in the hallways, and we've had a good time talking about West Virginia and how much we love it.
All right, if you had to sum this experience up in 3 words.
3 words. Nature, serenity.
Ooh, I like that.
and Mountain Mama.
I love that. Okay. Mountain Mama. All right, well, we will end our car talk on that, and I'm gonna try to not run over somebody's shoes here. Taybor, give a quick goodbye to our faithful.
See you, faithful.
Bye.
Thanks.